Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a how to tape your flag tutorial. A little side note, my pole and tape and everything is going to be a little different because this is our show flags for WonderGuard. So if you guys have like different poles or anything, then that's okay. But today I'll be teaching you how to tape a 6-foot color guard pole. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using a red silk and a black pole because that's what we're supposed to be using. And one little tip, for me personally, and what my guard does is for the color pole we're using, we use the same colored tape as your pole because it would make it easier on for everyone. Many angles of my house today because I'm trying to not have horrible lighting. So the first thing you're going to need are 2 bolts. I think, yeah, one 2-inch and one 1-inch. And the first thing you want to do with these is tape the screwy part with tape, like one layer like that. This makes it easier whenever you catch the pole. It doesn't like make that noise. Oh, my life is falling apart. I always like to take tape and tape like right under the metal part, just to keep the sound out of the pole. Did that make sense? Probably not. So you're going to basically make it to where no tape. So like, look at the difference. Oh, okay. Okay, so after that you're going to take whatever side of the pole you're going to use as your bottom. Should I use this side? Okay, I'm going to use this side so the ugly side can be covered up by the silk. So you're going to take the pole covered in cat hair and your bolt, and you're going to slide it in to where it meets up like that. And then you're going to take your tape and you're going to take one strip about yay big. This is going to be difficult. And you're going to take it, cross it over, and then I just always cut off extra tape. And then you'll repeat the same thing to go back over tape, push it over, and cut off the excess. So far, this is what your flag should look like at the bottom. So the next step is to take your pole and some black tape just to secure these and wrap it around once or twice. I like to use as little tape as possible because it keeps the flag really light. And then to check it, I bounce it, and you can see it really doesn't make a lot of noise. So your next step is to take your stopper. Make sure it fits on your flag. Our high school gave these to us, and this one's ugly. So you want to take your stopper and just slide it over. And then you want to take some tape. And put it on like that. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. And then you just want to tape upwards. That is really bad taping job, but it's the bottom stopper. Okay, and now you have a bottom stopper. And what I always like to do is to check the bolt by flinging it to see if it flies out. And this one seems good. Alright. So now for the top of the pole. So again, you want to take your bolt and tape the top of it so no metal will actually end up touching the pole. Personal preference, I just think it makes the whole flag experience better. I don't know what I'm talking about. So you're going to take it and you're going to slide it in. Then you're going to take tape again and cross it like we did before. It's a repeated process. So now we put on the pretty. This is our silk. That's pretty. I know. So what you're going to do is you're going to unfold it eventually, if I can figure out my life. And then you're going to find the tag. Normally they have a tag where the bottom goes. You're going to take your pole and you're going to thread it through all the way. And now, like, normally some flags, these will flip out and you can tape it much easier, but these are actually made to be velcroed on, which I don't like, per se. So I just give it about ½ an inch of room. I can figure out how to unroll my tape. Okay. You just tape around. Like that. And do a pull test. If it doesn't pull, if it doesn't come out, then it's right. And now the tricky step is to make sure that this the seam right here is a perfect straightest line of your life, because that will kind of go. Where did my tape go? Where did my tape go? I don't know where my tape went to. 1 minute. Now that that's drama over and I found my tape, back to what I was saying. You want to make sure that this line right here is straight, and you want to do the exact same thing as before, making it a perfect straight line. And yeah. So okay, close it again. So that's what your tab should look like. You want to just take it, and normally mine just stays on pretty well, but you can tape it on. I really don't like to. I like to do the fling test. Mine seems to be staying on, so. Now you have your basic flag taped, and let's talk about the cheater. Okay, so one thing I completely forgot to mention is you're going to need a tape measure. But if you don't know what cheater tape are, they're normally tapes that sit normally like right here on the pole to kind of like guide you where your hands go for certain tosses and all that. So the first cheater tape, or top cheater, or top tape, or tab, or whatever your guard may call it, will be 11 inches. So measure out to 11 inches. about right there. And then I normally mark with my finger or whatever. And I take some tape. And I put it on. I normally just do one layer because that's all you really need, you know. If you want more, you can add more. I'm not judging you. It's your first cheater. This is also why I said you should use the colored tape of your pole, is because you really can't see that. And that's kind of the point of a cheater. Does this line up with this pole? I'm sorry, I have like 15 flags, so I'm just gonna see if this lines up. The silk's smaller than that one. I'm talking to myself. Guys, I'm so sorry. I had a blonde moment. You're actually gonna do 11 feet again. Where did I get 15 from? I have no idea. You're going to just do 11 feet. 11 inches. I'm not doing a good job today. I'm struggling with this. Here you go, you have your two cheaters. They should be about 3/5 away from each other. 3, 2, 3. Yep. So, and that is your completed flag. I really hope this helps some of you guys. I know me taping my first flag was the struggle, so if you don't get it the first time, totally acceptable. I get it. Everyone has trouble. So, I hope this really did help, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, this lighting's awful. So, oh my god. You can't even, like, it's like I have angelic glow. Okay, but yeah, little side tip. I'm trying to not have